I was walking for the first time without crutches yesterday. I've definitely been losing weight, which is odd. Hey guys, what's up? I'm not gonna lie, I'm showing you this off because a friend, I bought this off a friend and I'm very excited about it. This is my first smartwatch ever, and yeah, I think it'll help me a lot. Anyway, that's not the topic of this video today, but I just wanted to say that really quickly. So it is Thursday, March 10th. It's so weird to I never wear watches, so it's kind of weird to get used to this. But anyway, and I just wanted to chat a little bit about PT. I wanted to do this yesterday, not gonna lie, but then I ended up just getting really tired and I just didn't want to film. Also, excuse the hair, it's really greasy. It's annoying because I can't just shower like in the middle of the day, which is when I like to do that because I can't get my leg wet. So it's just frustrating. I have to correlate with King's schedule and it's just not been working out the past couple of days because I've been tired. He's been tired, all of that. So anyway, that's besides the point. So PT went really, really well this week. A couple days ago, it was, 2 days ago on Tuesday. I don't know how much I said, to be honest, I literally can't remember. But basically she was a little surprised. She was like, wow, it was actually, the range of motion was better than I expected. So that's really good to hear. Now I'm kind of looking at the program, if you will, that she sent over. It's a lot of the same kind of stuff. I should probably film it at some point, kind of what I've been doing. I've also been trying to keep track of, I started this yesterday, but keep track of how many times per day I'm doing it. This might not look like a lot. I think it was 4. It was either 4 or 5. I don't know if I missed one or not, but it was at least 4 that I did. It might not look like a lot, but to me, I don't know, it felt like quite a lot. And I was walking for the first time without crutches yesterday, which was nice. I'm not supposed to be doing that according to my doctor, but my PT is it's fine. So I'm just keeping or attempting to keep track of how many times I'm doing the range of motion stuff, just so that I know kind of a general thing of how well I'm doing, how many times I'm doing it, to see if I'm doing enough times throughout the day and that kind of thing. Because it always feels like I'm doing it so much, but then I'm I literally did it 3 times or whatever, and that's not very much. So what else? I need to actually sit down and figure out some goals. My physical therapist said on Tuesday when we met that I should come up with some goals so that we can work towards those goals for training. So I think that's going to require some research. I'm just going to kind of see what might be realistic and then set goals from there. So I've kind of already set a lot of goals in a way, and I don't know what they are yet, what I'm actually going to send to my PT. So I have worked on this sort of unknowingly, kind of, if that makes sense at all. But I need to sit down and write them out for my physical therapist to see, so that we can actually figure out action steps to work on those goals. So I think I will be looking at my other goals that I have written out, my different phases that I have written out. I think I'm going to research a little bit about post-surgery and kind of what's possible, what's realistic, and then just go ahead and write out really simple goals to timeline as well is kind of what she's looking for, I think. So I'm tired. It's Thursday and I'm so freaking tired. I am planning on going downstairs today just to get some sun, or just to get outside, because I don't ever get to go outside these days and it's really been killing me. So now that I think I'm not as tied to crutches, I think it will be possible. So hopefully, if I'm feeling okay in the afternoon when I'm done with work, I think I'm going to go downstairs just for a bit, maybe get some coffee because I really want that, and do some different things on my phone and just kind of relax downstairs, maybe with 1 crutch instead of 2, something like that. So that's kind of the plan for today. But I just wanted to say that about the goals, because that's kind of my next thing. I will try to film one of the times that I'm doing my, my range of motion stuff, kind of the little routine that I've been doing. And yeah, that's about it for right now. I will kind of update you guys when I have something else to update or something like that. I'm getting okay, sorry for not the cleanest room ever. It's actually not that bad. There's just pajamas on the floor and stuff like that, but that's fine. I'm just gonna show you real quick my little routine. my little routine for my knee that I've been doing. Did I start that yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. It feels like a million years ago. I'm so like dead right now, but it's a pretty quick routine, which is nice. I'm just trying to do it as often as I can throughout the day, basically. This first one is the worst one, so I just get out of the way first of all.
Now I'm a visual. Yeah, I kill it cold like a criminal. I'm everybody's type, but nobody can deny. As you know, I get it. I'm getting freaky. Yeah, I'ma bring the crazy. Get that freaky on. Get that freaky on. Freaky. Get it right. Get that freaky on. Jingle go that get freaky. Yeah, I'ma bring the crazy. Get that freaky on. Get that freaky on. Freaky. Get it right. 상관하지 마.
It's feeling really stiff. All right, last exercise for the calves. And then I don't know if you can see this because I can't see my screen, but I often also just put my heel on the ground when I'm standing to help try to straighten out my knee. I don't really do that as part of this necessarily, but whenever I'm standing and it feels really stiff and I know it's very bent, I do that just for a few seconds, whether I'm walking somewhere or whatever. So that's about it today, or for right now anyway. Okay, so I was actually planning on going outside, grabbing some coffee, sitting outside for a while. I don't think I'm gonna do that anymore. I think I am really tired. And I think I've kind of just like pushed myself into like work mode, and then I felt like really bad when I just have no energy and just, yeah. So I keep telling myself, oh, they're like little small things, which they are, but to me they're also important to just like, whether personal or like what I would consider more work stuff or whatever. It's just, I don't know, I feel dead right now, to be honest. So hopefully I can find some cash. I think I have some cash or some coins or something, and go get some coffee. And then I think I'm just gonna chill in the bed for a bit, because I've been really pushing myself ever since a few days ago when I felt like, or really this week, felt like I could be out there. I'm like, oh, I should be out there as much as possible. It's probably better for me, but I also need rest, and I need to be okay with giving my body rest when it needs it. And like, I pushed through yesterday, sort of. Was not productive, but I still pushed through and like stayed out there the whole time and all of that. My knee's so stiff. I need to ice my knee as well. It's been quite swollen today, I would say too. I think from yesterday, just walking without crutches for the first time, and I hit the knee exercises pretty hard, and I'm still trying to do that because I know the doctor is going to be a douchebag to me tomorrow when I go back in. So I want my extension to be as good as possible when I see him next. But yeah, anyway, I'm really tired. So at least for now, I think I'm just going to quickly grab some coffee from downstairs to get in some steps and to get in a little bit of fresh air. And then I will just come back up. I don't even think I'll take my phone downstairs, to be honest, because it's just too much to carry, because I have to carry coffee when I come back up and the card to scan into everything. So yeah, anyway, that's kind of the plan I have for now. So it isn't perfect, it isn't great, but I think I'm just gonna go down with one crutch, and then I'll ice my knee when I get back upstairs and rest for a bit. Okay, so obviously I'm in bed. I just came back up from being outside. I acquired my coffee, which I'm excited about. There's a couple things I just wanna talk about real quickly. So when I was out there, there's this girl that I used to see periodically in the gym, not every day, but I feel like it was mostly Fridays for some reason. Not really sure, but you know, we used to be in the gym at the same time sometimes. And then the other day she randomly said hi to me while she was passing by, and I was just like, hi. But we've like never talked beyond that. But she was around when I was getting my coffee today, and she asked me how my knee was doing, and we talked a little bit. Like I explained why I'm back on crutches and like all this stuff. She's like, I saw you in the gym working on your knee and stuff like that. So anyway, we just like talked about some stuff. She said I think she almost had surgery at one point. I think that's what she said, but I don't know. We were talking for a little bit. It wasn't a long conversation, but it was just nice. Like really nice. I feel like I need to get better at just like talking to people, like starting the conversation. Like I don't mind talking to people. Like I actually love talking to people, but I'm really bad at like starting the conversation because I'm afraid of what they'll think of me, or it's going to be like awkward or something like that. But I don't know. I think for the most part, people are nice and they want to talk to you. But anyway, it was just really nice for her to do that and to take time out of her day to just like, hey, how's your knee doing? I've seen you around, like all this stuff. It was just really nice. So anyway, that was the first thing. The second thing is I hit my step goal while I was outside. It like started buzzing like a lot and I was like, what the heck, am I getting a call? But like, I don't think I can get calls through this yet because I haven't set anything up. Anyway, I don't even know if you can do that or not on this specific one because it's a Fitbit. I'm not really sure. But then I looked and it had like, what do you call it? I don't know. It was like buzzing and it was like 1,000 steps and I was like, woo. I was excited, which I just told you 1,000 was my goal, which sounds ridiculous. I actually ended up putting it at 1,000 for now because that's kind of almost where I'm at when I'm in my house all day on crutches. So I decided that I'm going to make my step goal 1,000, which does not sound like a lot, and it's not, but I'm on crutches, remember that. And I'm in pain a lot as well. So anyway, I decided to set my goal for now for steps at 1,000, and when that becomes like super easy and I'm doing that every single day and it's like, okay, that's literally not enough for the majority of like almost every day, literally, then I will start to increase it. And like obviously my goal is 10,000 eventually when I'm healthy again and all of that, and then possibly beyond that, but we'll kind of see how where life takes me, like job wise and activity wise and all of that. I would love to increase it, but 10,000 is like the recommended amount, obviously. But right now I have to remember that I'm literally on crutches and I can't just always be like, oh, I'll set a goal when I'm like healed. Or I set a goal like way further down the line and it's going to take me forever to get there, but it's fine. I think I need to get better at starting goals for now. So even if they seem ridiculously small, like 1,000 steps in a day, like I didn't even hit that yesterday. I was close, but I didn't hit it. And I actually didn't set it as a goal for yesterday. I was like thinking too far ahead and too advanced. And I was like, okay, I'll back it down to 4,000. But then I was like, Emily, you're literally on crutches. You're not doing anything. Something my husband said actually was something about like, you should set it at 1,000 and see if it lets you do that. And it does. So anyway, I hit my step goal, which is great. 1,215 at this time. What time is it? Let me see the time. Oh wait, I have a watch. I totally forget I have a watch now. Never been able to do that. Okay, it's 12:17, so that is pretty good actually. So I'm gonna drink my coffee and just relax because that is the goal for this time. And if I feel like doing something later, I will. If not, I won't.
I'm getting freaky, yeah, I'ma bring the crazy. Get that freaky, freaky on, get that freaky, freaky on.
Okay, super quick clip, kind of random, but my husband's mom got me these shorts when I was coming out of surgery. So that was about 3 weeks ago about 3 weeks ago. Obviously haven't been doing that much movement since then because I've been recovering from surgery, still doing that. But the point is they fit on, but they were not able to button actually. But today they button and all of that. So I've definitely been losing weight, which is odd. And I've known that for a while, which is why I decided to try them on today to just see, because it was very, very close. So I'm excited. Like I'm so ready to lose this weight forever and to get back in shape, get healthy again. All of these things as I am working on my knee recovery as well. So I just wanted to share because that is kind of a big thing. I honestly didn't expect it to fit today, and like it's not the best obviously, and I still have so much work to do, but it is one good thing that I wasn't able to do a few weeks ago, and I haven't even been able to do that much like movement and exercise and working out and stuff since then. So I fixed a lot in my diet and I'm really, really happy about it. So feeling better and I'm super excited. More progress to come, I'm sure. Okay, so I am trying my best to be on crutches a little bit more right now because, sorry, I know the lighting's terrible. I will be quick because my knee is hurting quite a bit. So I'm trying to be gentle on it. I think I just need to not push it as hard today. I just want to be careful just in case. Cannot cause another injury or like re-hurt it and set myself back later on. So I'd much rather take it a little bit slower, even when I don't want to, just to be safe. So I'm actually gonna go out to the pool now. And because I'm on crutches, I have to like pack everything in a bag instead of just take it downstairs. So I'm gonna do that really quickly. I don't need a lot, thankfully. So I just need a towel, and then I'm gonna pack my gimbal up real quick, which I can't do at the moment. And if I can find my earbuds, I think I will go ahead and take my earbuds outside just in case I wanna sit outside for a bit, which I think I do. I think I might wanna journal a little bit on my phone, on Notion, and we'll see what else. I might just wanna like chill and be outside because I don't get very much outside time these days, and I think that would be really good for me rather than sitting here. Well, I do get work done when I'm like up here and stuff and not outside as much, but I do think that would be a good thing to do as well. So gonna go head outside. Sorry I can't like show you too much when I'm up and about because I have no hands, but I will try my best to film a little bit when I'm outside. Okay, so I'm downstairs now, obviously. I'm about to hop in the pool. It's quite windy and not actually that sunny, but it is what it is. It's fine. I'm probably not gonna be in for too long, and I'm probably not gonna actually walk that much. I'll probably walk a little bit, but other than that, I might just kind of like chill for a bit and kind of just relax, because I think that's kind of what I said, kind of like 80 times. That is what my body needs right now. I think more than anything, I've been pushing it quite hard and it has been kind of in pain today. So like I said before, I don't really want to push it too hard. So I think I'm gonna mostly relax, just do a little bit of walking to see how it feels probably. And then just have a good time, just chilling. So I think that's really important too, and maybe even more so in a way. So that's what I'm up to.
I'll be on the top, killer. I'll be on the top, winner. I'll be on the top, killer. I'll be on the top, 'cause I own it, know it, I'm a red. I'm getting freaky.
Okay, so I just walked back and forth, super short distance, kind of just for the vlog, for now, anyway. Just normally, and then with some high knees, if you will, to kind of work on flexion a little bit more than normal, just exaggerate the movement. And now I'm gonna go over there, just chill for a bit, and then turn off my phone and just kind of enjoy the moment.
Yeah, I'ma bring the crazy. Get that freaky, freaky on. Get that freaky, freaky, get it freaky. Get it right, get it.
All right, sorry for the kind of messiness around, but I am on my break from work, finally, and I'm going to do some flexion and extension. I hope you can hear me. Sorry, I know I'm far away. I will try to talk loudly. I'm not going to talk for long. This week, I'm focusing primarily on flexion, so I really, really, really want to improve that as much as possible. So that is where the focus shall be. I still need to work on extension because it's not quite 100%, which I need it to be. So I kind of go in between flexion and extension, I think is really important as well. So I'm going to work on that.
Get that freaky, freaky on. 신경 끄고다가 get freaky. Yeah, I'ma bring the crazy. Get that freaky, freaky on. Get that freaky, freaky, get it freaky. Get it right, get it right. 상관하지 마.
so a real quick good thing that I've noticed, last week I was really only able to get to about 8 reps every time I did calf raises. So I did it multiple times a day, but like 8 was like, it felt like my max. I was like, I don't want to push it, I don't want to fall over or do anything like that, and it felt like my max. I just did 10, so that's great. And I think over the weekend I did 10 a couple times as well, and so that's good. I'm hoping that means that it's getting stronger, it's getting more used to it, which is great. I don't know why I said hoping, like it literally means that. I forgot to do clams. I guess I'll do that real quick as well for glute strength. Slowly improving, and that is my goal, to make slow improvements over time, as that is the most sustainable, that is the best for my knee and for my overall health and well-being. So that is what I'm doing, which is why I'm trying to do it multiple times throughout the day. Last week I got to 4 times because I was tracking it for a few days. I didn't track it the whole time, and that probably wasn't every single day, like I said, because I wasn't tracking. I'm gonna try to track it better this week, and we'll see if some days I'm able to get more so 5 times. That would be great as well. But that being said, it might not happen because I'm also adding a few more things like pool walking, hopefully daily, and more just activity in my house. Probably I'm trying to get more to a more normal routine this week. So yeah, we'll have to see. I don't know, I might not end up pushing it to 5 times for the ROM, because I was seeing good progress with 4 times just a few days. Well, I think 4 was about standard for last week, including like weekends and stuff like that. So I'm gonna try to stick to that as much as I can, see if I can go a little bit over, but like I said, trying to add some things this week and trying to push for doing more things next week. So I don't wanna like overdo it and kill myself, is what I'm saying. So that's it for now, bye. So that is some of my upper body workout. I did a bunch before I remembered to film, so I just filmed some of it that I decided to do today. And I'm not done with my workout yet. Obviously, real quick, I'm not working out fully right now. Like, I'm literally wearing jean shorts because that's what I was wearing this morning. But I just want to do what I can, and this is about it. So I'm not done with my workout yet for today because I need to do another knee ROM exercise session. Basically, I do have clothes on the bed though because I started laundry in my break and did not have time to finish it with resting and all that. So I need to clear off my bed a little bit so I can get in some ROM exercises, and then I think I'll check my plan. How about we do that right now? Let's check my goals just to make sure that I'm getting everything in. Obviously, I'm not doing everything all at the same time as far as like fitness, health goes right now. I'm trying to figure out like what I should even be saying about this, but okay, let's actually go to, I'm gonna go to my Google document that I put in here. Okay, so the main goals for this week are full range of motion and strength through exercise, from research that I've done, different like PDFs and documents and stuff about recovery after surgery like mine. So I think I've mentioned before, but flexion is a huge thing. So I need to go do like my extension and flexion. Actually, this is the week. So exercises, sorry, I'm like really distracted right now. Anyway, I need to work on those a lot. I actually already hit my 1,000 step goals, which is cool because that means I can hit my 1,000 step goal in the morning, which I'm working in the morning. So that's really cool because then that means that I'm getting a little bit of exercise and steps in, even though I'm working during that time. So that means later on in the day, I can 100% get in a lot more than I do in the morning because I'm working in the morning. A job where I have to be sitting down at the computer for a certain amount of time at specific times. So anyway, let's look at the rest. So pool walking and exercises I'm gonna do a little bit later in the afternoon after I finish kind of the work that I want to get done today. I need to work on a normal gait while walking, which that's not really an exercise thing. That's just like throughout the day trying to do that as much as possible. Pool walking will also help with that a lot. I need to do mini bilateral squats and single leg deadlifts. But that should be more like the end of the day. Need to figure out a stretching routine, but that's not really part of my workout. So that's kind of it. So like I said, I've actually done one ROM session today so far, which is not a lot. Probably should have done it at least 2 times by now, but that's okay. So I'm gonna go do that, and that will be my workout for today. And like I said, I'll have other things that I'm gonna be working on later, but I think I am kind of caught up and good for right now. And I'll just keep checking this throughout the day just to remind myself where I am, where I need to be, what I should be doing throughout the day so that I don't forget anything. At least that's the goal. All right, so that's my workout for today. I already filmed the first time that I did my ROM exercises, so I'm not gonna film that again today, but thanks for joining me. Okay, so just finished my knee exercises on the bed. I'm actually just gonna go ahead and ice my knee for a bit. So what I've been doing, if I'm on the couch here, is putting my leg up on the couch, since I actually have a big enough couch to do that now, which is awesome. Before I did not. It was really small. Anyway, so I can put my knee up, or my leg up here to ice it, which I'll show you better in a second. So I'm just gonna ice it for now because the right side of my knee has been hurting off and on today. Not terribly, but off and on enough to make me like, okay, need to like back it off for a little bit. So I'm gonna ice it and just like sit here and chill for just a little bit before I go on with the rest of my day. So that's kind of like the ending of this part today. So here's my knee. So this is how I just kind of attach it with the little Velcro thing. Place my foot up on here, and this is it. I'm watching YouTube still.